In this video, we are going to see about the anti-defection law. Before seeing the anti-defection law, let us see what is party hopping. Party hopping, it is very common. Suppose if there is 100 seats in total and party A got 55 seats and party B got 45 seats. Party hopping can change the government and unstabilize the government. This party hopping can be prompted by promised money, ministerial position, and this leads to corruption and political immortality. This had led to fall of more than 50 state government in the past days. There is a famous saying called Ayaram Gayaram. This is because of a Haryana MLA named Gaya Dal, who changed the four parties in a fortnight. In the year 1985, 10th schedule was added to our constitution by the Constitutional Amendment Act. This is anti-defection law. This provides if a member has given up his membership in a political party, then he can be removed as a member, disqualified for being a member of the house. Then there is a whip issued by the political party. There are three types of whip: one line whip, two line whip, and three line whip. If a member vote against or if the members vote violate the three line whip of a political party, then he may be disqualified. There is an exception if he can convince the political party within 15 days or if he had sought the prior permission of the political party. Then there is for independent candidates. If an independent candidate join any party after the election, then he is disqualified. For nominated member, 6 months will be given for to join any political party. If he joins a political party after 6 months, he is disqualified. Amar Singh, he was expelled from political party, but it was said that whip holds for him, so he reached Supreme Court. Supreme Court said that if the political party expels the person, then he is declared as an independent member. In case 2, Vinod Kumar Benny, he was a member of Aam Aadmi Party in 2013. He had Arvind Kejriwal removed him from party. Speaker said that whip of Aam Aadmi Party binding on him, so he reached Supreme Court. But before the judgment was given, the house was dissolved and the question remains in front of Supreme Court. Then again Mulayam Singh Yadav and Amar Singh was brought back to Samajwadi Party. Rajya Sabha ticket was given to Amar Singh and he was elected to Rajya Sabha. But Singh Yadav's son Akhilesh expelled Amar Singh again. Now Amar Singh reached Supreme Court again. The Supreme Court again said that he can be act as an independent candidate. Then comes the questions of voluntary resignment. Voluntary resignment does not implies the written resignment, even in the absence of a formal resignation from the member. An inference drawn from the conduct of the member can be used as a voluntary resignment. For example, Sharad Yadav and Anwar Ali of JDU, they both are disqualified because of they are attending the opposition political parties and rallies. Shatrughan Sinha, he is a member of BJP. He is attending the political rallies of the opposition, but he is not qualified because he is the questions again. This is not question behind the speaker. Two-third merger. Third, if there are 30 MLAs in a party and two-third of the MLA decided to join another party, then they are not disqualified. If the speaker of a party wants to join another party, then he is not disqualified. But if the speaker want to join the same party again, he cannot join. Original anti-defection law said that speaker decision is final, but in Hikoto Holland versus Zaichilu, this was questioned and speaker's decision was final. It is against the basic structure of constitution. Hence, this was removed. Cons Two-third merger, whip, and speaker's decision. These three are the criticism on anti-defection law. Two-third merger, whip, and speaker's decision forms the criticism. In one case, speaker acts very swiftly to remove the defectors, but in another case, the speaker does not decide on the case. In the case of Arunachal Pradesh, the speaker acted swiftly when 14 MLAs want the CM of the Congress to be removed. So the speaker disqualified 14 MLAs very quickly. But in the case of Telangana, Srinivasa Yadav was a member of a TDP, was a member of the House from TDP, but he held a position of minister in TRS government. When Andhra Pradesh High Court was reached, it said that can be judiciary was helpless in the pre-decisional stage because the speaker has not decided whether it is anti-defection or not. When this a reform can be introduced in this place, a prescribed time frame can be set up. After that, judiciary can be approached, or else change in citizenship or mental illness basis is decided by president or governor on the report given by ECA. Similar to that, instead of speaker, president and governor can be the decision maker in the anti-defection law. Then comes the second criticism, merger two-third MLA. If a political party has only three MLAs, that is two-third is two MLAs. They can be easily bribed and removed, but they will not be disqualified under anti-defection law. Manish Tiwari private member bill was there said that whip issued by a political party is binding only on the passage of no confidence motion, money bill, vote of thanks on president and governor address, so that members' right to speech will be preserved.